Morning. It's Saturday again, so it's time for me to spend a little bit of time um, just working on myself and creating a new future. And I don't know, I suppose grief just turns everything upside down. And, I need to work on myself a lot more than I did before. Um, and hang on, you know, let me just find this volume. I've just got the on my other screen so I can see the comments because I can't see the comments on my phone. But I will say I have started my vision board, but it was a few weeks ago, and I just I haven't actually stuck anything down, and it's not because I don't know what I want, because I know what I want. I know my life has completely changed after losing my daughter, so I need to create a future that I didn't think I would be having. It's just completely changed. So this kind of represents the goals and the lifestyle that I don't want to create. I'm going to create. I've already started, and hiya, Chardonnay. Um, but yeah, it's so I don't know where to start, but I will start with why I'm doing a vision board. And it's because I've realised there's things that Diva used to tell me. So, for instance, Diva told me to write down my thoughts, what I want, um, but in present tense, and just write it down before I go to bed. And it did. Like, I didn't actually write it down, but it actually worked. Don't know how, but it actually worked. And so the the next step is creating a vision board, and this is inspired as well by Dr. Tara Swart, who Diva looked up to as well. Neuroscientists say that visualizing goals activates the brain's reticular activating system. So it's not even just, oh yeah, let's trust in the universe. No, actually, your brain kind of helps create your life by the things you choose to focus on. So as I'm putting this together, I'm thinking about the things that support my mental health, the things that I enjoy doing, and yeah. So it's taken me a bit of time because one of the main things I want to do is go to St. John in the US Virgin Islands. I went there years ago when I was on a cruise ship, and it was just beautiful. And I just like proof. I've been there. I've been there. So I had to find my photos and print them because I really needed these to be on my board. Absolutely. Um, but I've also got to think about how I'm getting there as well. And am I just going to be there stressing? No, I don't want to be there stressing. So it's about looking at the whole picture of what your life will look like. Don't know if anyone's done a vision board before, because this is my first time, and obviously I've chosen to do it a physical board on paper, but you can do it on Pinterest, which is really common, or you can do it on you can put it on your as a screensaver on your phone. Yeah, so there's so many different ways. So I am putting this one is going to be the first one on my board, and I just want these in the background because this is ultimately where I'm going to end up, whether it's for a few weeks or a month. I'm going there. I am going there. I even took it a step further, and if you watched my live last Saturday, I painted a picture of a beach on St John. And then on Tuesday, I went with some amazing women for a day out in Windsor Great Park, and I then recreated it on a jewellery box. So I'm like, just, yeah, St John, St John, I'm there, I'm there. Each time I'm painting, or yeah, it's that I'm there. So there's another picture. So I'm going to stick that down as well, because I just think I'm going to use, I've got some photos, and then I've also cut out lots of things out of magazines, like words, pictures, and then hopefully there'll be some space left over, or maybe I'll write over the top as well. So that's a picture I found before I'd actually found the pictures of St John. So I'm going to put that on last, because it's not that important. It's not so personal. So when I was looking in the magazines, I found this, and I just thought it was so beautiful, and it's kind of got two meanings for me. So on the bottom, it says helping others can make you feel good in return, which is true. And I do enjoy helping others. But it also is kind of like a reminder that if I need help, I also need to reach out, which people who do a lot of helping people often forget. Are you one of them? So let's see. But yeah, how is everyone this morning? I'm not seeing any comments on the YouTube. I hope it is actually set for comments, because sometimes it comes on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Thank you for commenting. You take care of yourself too. So important. So important. So let's see. I'm conscious as well. I've only got 20 minutes. So, but yeah, I'd say like try and gather everything together as much as you can before you start, and look for things that resonate with you, or hold good memories, and really think about what it is you want as you're gluing them down or putting them on your board. So my stomach's going as well. I'm gonna have to fit in eating again before I go out. So yeah, obviously, as travel is a big thing for me, massive. And so you should sort of say some affirmations to yourself as well. Tell yourself, I deserve these experiences. I deserve to feel the peace that I felt when I visited there last time. And last time was before Diva died. And so it was very different to how I'll feel when I go there next time, because I am going there next time. And it will be longer than a day. I'm looking at a month. I think after 2 weeks, I'll be crying to go home, which is good as well, because that will mean that I'm missing home, even though Diva's not here. So whatever my experience is when I'm there, I know, it will be a positive move for me. So I'm coming, St John. We've got another picture as well of me in St John. Maybe even I'll lose a bit of weight and have my figure back that I had in the pictures. But I don't even care, to be honest. I just want to be there. That is just minor. Sorry, let me just see. I haven't got my helper today. Yeah, Tina, you're loving it. But yeah. So as well, where another thing that really supports mental health, a lot of people find it, is gardening. So I found a beautiful picture just of wildflowers. I love a wild garden. If you see my garden, it's definitely wild right now. Needs a bit of work, but with grief, obviously, I've kind of lost that spark in my garden, particularly after my beautiful cat died out there. It's kind of really affecting me. Oh my goodness, my stomach. Can you hear it? Got my wellies, because I do enjoy like wearing getting outdoors. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't even know. I've also got this picture that I liked, and any friends, don't get excited. I've not got a secret man, and I'm not looking for one. But it's just thought, you know what, it'd be nice to have someone in the garden with me helping, so it's not just me creating that nice, beautiful, safe space. Like, actually, there's someone else out there enjoying creating the garden with me, and finding healing in it as well, because I find it really is quite healing. Being out in the garden. What do you say? Hey, Kavaya, thank you for the roses. Oh my God. Oh, you got a #1 gifter badge, Cornel. You're just the gift that just keeps on giving anyway. So yeah, so we're gonna include a little friend in there with me. I mean, I think the important thing is, obviously, this is what works for me, and you need to look at what works for you. What do you want in your life? And then, as you're gluing it down, think, growth takes time, and nurturing my journey, and that's the same for whether you're in the garden or general life. You've got to nurture yourself, and I find that garden really represents kind of growth and renewal and hope. Like, so it's definitely something that I feel I need that in my life. I need more of it. It wouldn't be accurate if it didn't have a cat or two on it. And I wouldn't mind a wild cat living in my garden, or at least just see one out in the wild. I know they're introducing them in some parts of the country. I have been out looking and not found one yet. Yeah, so we'll put this wildcat in the garden. Obviously, I don't know. I need to look at how this is going to happen as well, and what will I be doing to get there? Well, I've really been enjoying making content, and I actually found content, the word in content. So while I am traveling with my suitcases, I will be creating content. Oh, my stomach. I have had breakfast, honest. I'm going to be creating content and taking my camera with me. Don't know, what would you put on yours? What is there anything that jumps out that you think you need more of, or, you know, maybe it's that you need a house move, you need to change your job. You know, what is it that really you aspire to have? You know, I can tell you as well, do you know when I was actually just cutting all these out, and I just put them on the page thinking I'll do it properly another day. I actually haven't got to that bit yet, actually, but I've actually got, can't see it now. I've got a pound sign, you know, like obviously I need to have money to be able to go to somewhere like St. John. And actually within an hour after I'd done this, I got a phone call with some more work. And I was just like, what? How can that happen? And then I actually got a phone call the same day as well about going on a 3-month cruise. And unfortunately, I can't do the cruise, but I just thought, wow, like within a couple of hours, things had started coming to me that I'd been asking for. So yeah, it's good to share, and I hope by sharing some of the things that are helping me, it also helps others, because yeah, it's good to share. And I think when you're grieving, actually, you need inspiration and some hope, because it can be really difficult. Yeah, there we go. Loaded. I'm going to be loaded. I'm actually going to be loaded. I am worthy of financial freedom. Yes. So basically, I can stay on St. John as long as I want to. The world is definitely waiting for me. Like, I've explored some of it, but there's a hell of a lot more that I haven't reached yet. And I need to get there. We need friends as well. I haven't singled any out, so if you want to leave my life, it's fine. But no, it's not fine. But if, of course, wherever I am in the world, like, my friends are still important to me, especially the ones who have like really stood by me like the last few years, because losing a child, yeah, in this way is just really, it's indescribable. And if you speak to any mum, it's kind of their worst nightmare. And yeah, and the friends that have still been around for me when I'm not at my best, but yeah, I'm still here and I'm doing well. So mindful wellness is the actual, you know, that's what it's all about, isn't it? We need to be well. We need to we actually need to feel calm, like, not like in our mind as well as the body, you know. So, you know what? I'm going to have room for more. I don't know. Any ideas what I should add? Some quotes are good to stick on. So if you've got any favourite quotes, always a good idea. So, you are more powerful than you know. You are beautiful just as you are. That's by Melissa Etheridge. And that really resonated with me because sometimes you feel so powerless and that you can't create change. And actually, you know, you can. Um, and I forget sometimes, like, can you believe, like, I campaigned because we had no centre in Reading for 20 years. So I campaigned for us to have a centre. And it only took 2 years and we got it. I think it was less than 2 years. But it was like, you know, we've now got a centre that's successfully running. And so, and then after Diva's death, I've also done some work with the NHS, really really helping them look at their risk assessments and how they support girls with autism in particular, because Diva had a late diagnosis of autism. Break free from the past, and that's not Diva. I never want to break free from Diva. I'm always connected. So when I say break free from the past, it's from some of the other rubbish I've had to go through, that I should never have had to go through. So mind, heart, body, and soul, all calm. Everything I need is already within me. I just got to find it. Sometimes grief makes you forget who you are, and yeah, it can be just so difficult. Oh my goodness, I'm supposed to be out of my door already. So I'm going to feel fulfilled in every area of my life. Like, I'm going to be traveling, creating, because I do enjoy creating. I love photography. Like, I've been learning so much about different settings to use. Yeah, even creating YouTube videos. Like, if you look at my first videos, and they're just evolving, and I'm really enjoying making them and meeting people with like incredible, interesting, inspiring stories. So actually making friends as well through it, and like just building friendships. Oh, we didn't need that one really, I don't think. I am gonna add some more to this. But I am gonna, I haven't glued that one down. Making the world a better place through kindness, which is kind of one of the things I really started with. But yeah, that was just like, if you just think, that was 20 minutes. Obviously, I'd already cut them out and been thinking about it, but just 20 minutes of doing this reminds me what I want, what I'm heading towards. And yeah, I've got a lot to do, but it's achievable. It really is. That's a really important one, because I know, like, I've got double the work because Diva made the world a better place, and now she's not here. I have to be better for her as well. I need to do what I would have done, but also like do what she would have done as well. Try to, because honestly, they're big shoes to fill. They really are. Anyone that knows Diva knows how incredible she is. But I am going to have to go. That was a really quick 20 minutes. I feel like I was just sat here for 5 minutes. But do comment and let me know if you're going to join me creating a vision board. And you can find me on Instagram on Sinead Shines Light. So if you don't mind, can you send me a picture of your vision board so that I can see? And you can find me on TikTok, Sinead Gibson, and also YouTube is Sinead Shines Light, all one word. Please do subscribe, click the notifications. I do the live every Saturday, even if I've got a busy day. I'm doing it. I'm being accountable for like my healing, and actually it's really helping because I know there's a few people that have been consistently here each week, and yeah, I've got to do it. I have to work on myself. I have to become a better human being each week. Yeah, so thank you for helping keep me accountable for my healing, because yeah, and I hope you get something from these videos too. So thank you so much. Thank you. I'm sorry, I haven't even been able to see these comments really, but thank you. Please comment once the video is downloaded and let me know if you're creating a board. Have a good day.